Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to your Winterfest map change video, and in today's video we're just going to be going over all of the new changes quickly around the map for all of the Winterfest stuff. Not only has Winterfest arrived, but there is also Sergeant Winter driving around the map and so much more. So if you are new, as always, tap that subscribe button and let's go into a few of the POIs. I'm not going to go over all of them because all of them have decorations and I want you guys to explore some of them for yourselves. But first off, we're going to start over at the Crossroads. Just have a look at some of the basic Christmas decorations added in this season, and there's actually been a lot of new decorations we've never seen before. For example, we've got small lollipops, we've even got some props we've never seen. These are things that you'll never see in creative just yet. They may get added in the future. The candy canes at this house over here with some of the Christmas lights, which is pretty cool. And as we continue around the Crossroads, you can actually see we've got some more decorations as well coming in over on this side. The Christmas trees have been positioned at all the different POIs as well. I'm guessing there'll be a challenge to visit all the Christmas trees, as well as a bunch of chests around them, which can actually spawn rare chests. Also these snowmen here around the reboot van, which is pretty cool, and more candy canes. There's giant Christmas tree here, and just generally Christmas decorations galore at this POI, which is really cool. And even on this building as well, we've got some more Christmas decorations. So I really do like what they've done here at the Crossroads. It's a pretty cool one. But let's move on next over to the Sergeant Winter himself and explore exactly what he does in game. You guys are going to love this geezer, because what happens is, let me wind the replay back just a little bit so we can check it out. So first he has, have you been naughty or nice? He asks that to you, and when he does that, he'll throw down presents for you. Literally, he'll throw down a giant present just like that, and you can see when he does that, you can actually go over to it and access the present and get your loot from it, which is so cool. So that's what he does in that sense. But not only does he does that, you're probably wondering, where has he gone? Well, he boosts off absolutely crazy. Like, he does not mess around. Check this out. Watch him go, guys. Watch. He's like, he'll give you your present, and he's like, in a bit, guys. Watch. He throws it down and he's out of there, and he just boost completely out of there. So you're probably wondering, how do you find Sergeant Winter, and where do you get access to him, and where can you find him on the map, and can you drive his truck? Well, we're going to explore that for you guys now before we get into the next map chain. A huge announcement I want to make is my red light, green light, infinite Tycoon has been added to the high stakes, which is at the top of the discovery tab. So if you've not yet played my red light, green light, head on to discovery, head to high stakes, and you'll see it in there. Give it a shot, guys. It's super fun. It's a Tycoon based unlimited red light, green light. You'll love it. You can use consumables, throw a bunch of stuff, and it's got a little bit of a winter vibe on there. So check it out. It's pretty cool, and you can earn XP. So after Sergeant Winter gave me his present, I decided to open it up and see what was inside. There was a bunch of loot, and then I decided, you know what, we'll chase him down and see if we can actually drive his truck, which I thought would be kind of a cool thing to test, because if you can drive his truck, it's going to be really cool. How fast is it? Has it got unlimited boost? Has it got unlimited HP? Is it going to be endless fuel as well? These are the things I wanted to test. So we're going to go straight over to Sergeant Winter, catch him up, because he boosted off quite far here, which is unusual for an NPC. There he is, the Sarge himself. He's got his reindeers in there as well. We're going to take them out. So what we're going to do is we'll land on his truck. Get on it. There we are. Nice. So he's driving. He goes really slow, by the way. Very, very slow. You can definitely catch this up, possibly even on foot, maybe. I'm not too sure about on foot. I think it's about the same speed as running. But here they are. So what we're going to do is we'll take out these red-nosed Rangers, and then what we'll do is we'll take out Sergeant Winter as well and see what sort of loot these are going to drop. So you can see the Sarge is pretty happy there in his little chair giving out gifts, but when we arrive, we're going to take some shots there. They boost off, they get out of here, they want to get out of here, but obviously the driver's been taken out, so no one's driving it anymore. Sarge is still in the truck trying to take us out. Has he got a pistol? I think he might have a pistol. Oh no, he's got an AR, but that's going to be easy to take him out. Easy, a limb on the Sarge from above, and we just take him out easily, just like that. Sarge gets taken out, and we're pretty much set to go, and he can drive the truck. Let's check this truck out and see how cool this is. So here we are. Has the truck got any unique abilities? Wait a second, we'll wait for some people to get on. It looks cool. You got the chair. Can you sit in that? No, you can't sit in it, the players say. So you can't sit in the chair and you can't destroy it. But let's see how fast this can go. It has got a boost. It hasn't got unlimited fuel, unfortunately. It gets about 78 miles per hour. The boost is really fast on it as well. It's got a lot of a little bit more than usual. I think HP 1200, so not too much. And the tires can be popped. So it's basically a normal truck with like a chair on it. But it's cool to drive, I guess, Sergeant Winter's truck. So if you see him, maybe you should do this, guys. It's kind of fun to take over and actually drive the truck. I'd just like to mention that it looks like the Sergeant Winter is driving around the map anti-clockwise, so he's going around from anti-clockwise, so the way the clock goes round but the opposite way. So he's going right to left in like a circle, that motion. You can see on the map, kind of get an idea which way I'm going. So he's going this way around the map, and he's going to continue to go around this way. I'm assuming he does that every time, so if you do want to find him, it is anti-clockwise, not clockwise. So don't drive, I guess drive clockwise, so then you'll bump into him. If you drive anti-clockwise, it might take you longer to find him. So keep an eye out for him though. He is quite difficult to find, and if you do find him, it is pretty cool. Anyway, one thing to note is most of the biomes that are inside of the snow already, or have been in the snow for a while, haven't really got too many Christmas decorations. I'm not too sure if they're going to be added over time, but you can see over here there's a Christmas tree with a bunch of loot around it, but there's no actually kind of like mini Christmas decorations around here. I'm not too sure why in that section, but if you go to the main kind of city area, or the house area should I say, the residential area, you can see there are Christmas decorations in all of the houses. They like to put a lot of work into the Christmas decorations Fortnite, so that's why I like to showcase it here. They really do decorate these houses up a lot, and they spend quite a bit of time just going around them all, putting decorations on them and just making them look quite nice. It's actually really cool to check some of these out. Some of these houses are so nice when you look at them from this angle as well. They're like really cool designs. We've never seen anything like this in Fortnite really, so it's brand new to chapter 3, which I think is really cool. So yeah, there's them houses, overview of them for you guys. Also, one of the better map changes this week is Tilted has now actually started to melt itself down even further. It's quite obvious that this is going to take about 7 to 8 weeks to reveal itself fully, but as we do progress towards that, you can see Tilted is getting there a little bit faster, and you can see we got it here revealing itself nicely, which is pretty cool. So it's gone down a little bit, the ice, not too much, it's very hard to notice, but it has gone down, and as it continues to go down, I'll keep you guys updated so you guys know exactly what's going on over here at Tilted. But not only have we got Tilted, also over here by Loot Lake, there's a bunch of kind of, I guess, containers and a crane, and I'm guessing this might be the classic kind of POI with the factories there, which would be really cool, or it might be a new dock system they might put into Tilted and make it a little bit unique. I do think Tilted will look completely different, similar to like Greasy Grove. When we go over to Greasy Grove, you'll notice it doesn't 100% look like the original Greasy. The houses look slightly different, it looks different texture, different environment around it. It still is the same layout, but it's kind of like a remixed version. It's almost like playing like Nuketown, but Nuketown 2025, if you get the vibe. That's the vibe I get from it, kind of like an upgraded version, more of a modern version of Greasy. That's what I feel like what it is with all the textures. Anyway, let's take a little look at the Christmas decorations inside of Greasy Grove. Before we jump into Greasy, I thought I'd show off these geezers which I just found. So these are the Red-Nosed Rangers, and what they do is they give you a bunch of minty candy and drive quad crashers around the map. They'll also give you the quad crasher if you manage to catch them up and talk to them. They drive relatively slow around the map, so I'm sure many of you will be able to catch them, especially if you use the mint they give you, which allows you basically the pepper, to like that sort of speed, you know, allows the pepper effect, so you can catch them really easily. You can mine some stuff if you want to. It is Battle Labs this, by the way, guys. That's where you can see the name tabs for anyone wondering. The names kind of like show on Battle Labs if you set it, so it's kind of cool. But if you stand in front of their truck, they get off and say, "Your holiday sleigh awaits." They do like a really cool emote, and you can actually drive it, which is so awesome. But the question is, what do these geezers drop? How hostile are they? Are they like friends if you shoot at them, or did he rage, and what did he do? They just look like they're going to walk off now, so they're just going to slowly tad around the map. I'm going to take this one out here, see what he drops. Okay, just a bunch of coal and a green rifle, nothing too major, and this guy as well, again, coal and a green rifle, so nothing too major on these. Now you guys are going to have to let me know if I'm dreaming or not, but is the snow spreading? I feel like it is, you know, because Risky never really used to be in the snow, or Rocky Reels, should I say, Rocky never used to be in the snow biome. I'm almost certain it wasn't, so I'm pretty certain the snow is expanding, and it's going to be possibly covering the entire map for the Winterfest period eventually. Currently it's over at Rocky. I'll keep you guys updated what it looks like in the sanctuary if we do get that far with the snow. It may not get that far, I don't know how far it's going to get, but currently it's almost covered the entire sand biome, which is going to be pretty cool. The entire desert is almost completely snow, so yeah, it's going to be awesome if we get to that state. Alright, so we're over at Greasy Grove, and let's check these decorations out here. You can see we've got Yellow House, it's got some nice Christmas decorations in front of it. And as we continue to go through a little bit further, we've got a giant Christmas tree. I love the Christmas tree stuff. It's so cool to see, and just really nice decorations overall. So big as well inside of here, right outside of Tacos. Got a nice little house over here with some decorations. Continuing on round a little bit. Look at this one here. This is pretty cool. On the, oh, that's really nice. Look at, they've got it in the windows, the little bow ties and stuff. It's a really cool one. continuing on going through a little bit of Greasy. Got another little house here. This is the boarded up one, the tomato house for those that have seen the Easter egg videos. We've got the battle back inside of here. You see if you go into the basement, we got not tomato head, sorry, we got Durburger down here ready to take over the taco place again. So it's kind of like a food storyline returning there. And only a little bit of decorations in there. Obviously, he's annoyed with the taco people being here. That's really cool. Just little Easter eggs like this. Look, these are playing basketball in Greasy. That's so cool. That's why I like these little Easter eggs. And continuing on, these ones don't really have many decorations. Like, that's going to have decorations. It's a power outlet. Over here, some minor ones, nothing too major there. And then I think that's all of them. The restaurant, has that got any itself? Doesn't look like Tacos has gone with any Christmas decorations this year, so they've not put any up. But some of them have, some of them haven't. So pretty cool stuff there. And yeah, I really do like it. Some of the textures are really cool. Like these trees are new. These kind of candy canes are new. So a lot of stuff going on there with the Christmas decorations. But that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to go and leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new around here. Hope to see you guys in future content. And once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.